Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's a Black Man's View. Glad of the continued support. Like I said, I keep thanking y'all because I'm trying to build up my page, and I hope that y'all liking what I'm saying. All right, let me get into this video. I watch a lot of videos with similar topics on YouTube that I like to talk about, and there are a couple of black uh, black YouTubers, very staunch Trump supporters, very staunch conservatives, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, in a way, I'm kind of glad that people, that black people, we all don't think the same. We all don't act the same, and they should never lump us in the same box because we're all different. We're all different. Everybody's different. But what I want to talk about is that there's a black blogger from Fort Worth, very staunch Trump supporter, very always talking negative about the black community. Always. There nothing he don't talk nothing bad good about the black community. There's a couple of twins the same way. They twins that they look mixed. They can be black, they can be Hispanic, they look mixed. I don't know what they are, but they're twins. They're always talking shit about the black community. Now, I'll be the first to admit we do a lot of stupid shit in our community. A lot of stupid shit. We do a lot of uneducated nigga shit. We do. There's no denying that, and I'm not here making excuses for it. There's no denying it at all. And a lot of our problems we cause ourselves. We put ourselves in our problems, and nobody's gonna fix our problems but us. But it's gonna take a collective mind to solve our problems. It's gonna take education to solve our problems. We don't necessarily need financial assistance because black people, we are some of the biggest buyers of bullshit in the world. We spend trillions of dollars every year on bullshit. And if we invest that money, if we knew how to invest that money back into our community, we wouldn't be in the situation we're in now. I mean, trillions of dollars on bullshit. Black women spend billions of dollars on hair products and fake hair, and it's just amazing to me that so many of our women constantly try to live up to a standard of beauty that wasn't meant for us. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. But we spend trillions of dollars. If we were a country, if we had our own country, and the money that we spent on bullshit was our GDP, we'd be one of the richest nations in the world. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is these black conservatives that's always highlighting the negative aspects of our community. And like I said, I'll be the first to admit that our culture, if you want to call it that, is fucked up. Black Americans have a fucked up culture. But there's also some good stuff about us that they don't talk about. It's like they're pandering to the white audience, which I don't understand that. I don't get it at all. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we do wrong, but then there's a lot of stuff that we do right too. There's a lot of stuff we need to change. A lot of stuff. It's like, but I just don't understand why. I guess it has to be talked about. Maybe they're just bringing to light some of the stuff that we already, but that we see, that we try to keep in house and hidden, so that the rest of the world don't see it. But with today's technology and everything that's going on, there's nothing that we do that's not being viewed by the world. Nothing. Everything is on camera. Someone has a camera on everything we do. And I just wish that some of our people would realize that before they go out and do stupid shit. That no matter what you do or where you at, you are being recorded. Somebody's watching you. And we are getting highlighted more than the other communities. We're getting highlighted more than the other communities. They spotlight us. We are the talk of the world. Black Americans are the talk of the world. Everybody, what my uncle used to tell me, everybody wants to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga. That's the truth. Our culture, negative or however you want to say it, influences the whole world. Everybody wants to be like black Americans. Everybody. The way we talk, the way we dress, the way we act. People think it's cool to be like us. They think it's cool. We are a cool culture, and I think that's our problem. We're a cool culture, and everything that we're known for, everything that we're cool for nowadays is negative. The gang culture, it's crazy. And it used to be that we were known for black men not taking care of our families. But I'm here to tell you now that that's a myth, because every black man that I know, that I associate with, that I've ever known, has been in their child's lives. Every last one. They did everything they could for their children. They spend time with their children. They do everything they can with their children. Now, I'm sure there's deadbeat fathers out there, but there's deadbeat fathers of every race. We shouldn't get highlighted for that, because me personally, I can only speak for what I know. Every black man I know concentrates on their family, on their children. They might not be with their mother, but they concentrate on their kids. And that's some stuff that don't need to be talked about, that needs to be talked about, that's not. And it's just trips me out that these black conservatives, they floss over all that. That they spit the same shit that you see on Fox News. And I find that disturbing, very disturbing. They spit the same shit they see on Fox News about how negative our culture is and about how we doing this. And then they get certain videos that they play about the twins that I was talking about. I don't know their names, I don't know where they from. But they showed some black lady acting up in a store, and the caption read, "This is why black women are so undesirable." And I was like, what the hell is this bullshit? But that's just what they do. And nowadays, with the way the Republican Party is, with the way Confederate conservatives are, the Confederates, I might as well call them Confederates, because that's what the fuck they are. But the way they are, I cannot understand for the life of me why any man of color, whether you black American, Mexican American, Asian American, whatever, any man of color, any person of color, how you can sit by and condone that and support that and try to demean your own people in support of that doesn't make any sense to me. And it just shows me the mindset that you have. I don't understand why you hate your own. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I hate about our community. There's a lot of stuff I hate about our culture. And I'll talk about it. I'll put it out there. I'll talk about it. But I'm not going to sit up here and demean my people. I'm not going to sit up here and demean my people for the world to see, just because a lot of my people are uneducated and do a lot of stuff that don't make no sense. And the way I see it, me and my brother was talking about this a couple weeks ago. Me and my brother was talking about this, and we was talking about why there's so much dysfunction and all that, why in our communities. And I came up with this analogy. I was like, black people are like the stepchild that is vying for attention from a step parent. We are the child that from another marriage that takes a back seat to the natural born children of that relationship. That's what we are. And we do everything we can to get attention of our parent. We do everything we can to get attention to our parent. We're loud, we're obnoxious, we do shit just to get attention, just like a little kid. And that's how I think we are as a community. We are trying to get the attention of people of a demographic that don't want our attention. We're loud, we do stuff, we bring stuff on ourselves to get that attention, to get accepted. We flash all of these nice clothes and nice cars and jewelry and all this as in a way to say, look at me. Don't you love me now? Look at this. Look what I got. Don't this look good on me? Ain't I beautiful? Tell me I'm beautiful. Show me this. And that's I think that's why we act the way we act, because we are trying to get that attention that we never got. Because since we've been over here, the only thing we've ever did was try to be accepted. We have acclimated ourselves to their culture. We have acclimated ourselves to their culture. Everything about us is American. Everything. There's nothing about us African. Everything about us is American. And we learned that culture from Americans, from white people. And we are trying to fit into a culture that's not made for us to fit into. And that's why we act the way we act. But instead of talking about stuff like that, they highlight, oh, they doing this. This is why it is. This is why our neighborhoods are so fucked up. But there's more to it than what they try to say, and that pisses me off. Now I don't know how y'all feel about that, or what y'all got to say about it. But let me know in the comments. Let me know by the likes and the views what y'all think about that. But it just pisses me off to see, and I'm gonna say clowns because I think that's what they are. Even though some of the stuff they say I agree with. It's just, to me, they're pandering. especially the diehard Trump supporters, and they see how Trump supporters are, and they know that they wouldn't be welcome at a Trump rally, and I don't get it, I don't understand it, and to me, they're a bunch of sellout coons, and I'm saying that they're a bunch of sellout coons. There's a lot of problems in our society that needs to be addressed, and there's a lot that should be talked about. There's a lot that we need to fix, but the way they do it, it it sets us back. The way they do it, because they highlight a certain aspect of our community, and they make it seem like that's all of us, and that's totally false. Anyway, let me know in your comments what you like, if you like what I'm saying, and I appreciate your support. And until next time, deuces.